Hello, everyone. This is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Tyrann Mathieu, possibly to the Eagles. And yeah, I just want to talk that. Let me talk that, and let me talk Malcolm Jenkins a bit. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. Let me tie this all together in one. Tyrann Mathieu, Honey Badger. It's a source out there. I'm not really sure how reliable this guy is, to be honest. I didn't see any verified badge. He didn't disclose his source. He says source is saying that Tyrann Mathieu is meeting with the Philadelphia Eagles. But he did get one thing right. When James Harden went to the 76ers, he was one of the first guys to report it. So I'm really not sure how reliable this guy is. So it made me think how important a safety is to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm a young man, so I became an Eagles fan, I would say like 04, 03. I was like 6, 7 years old, something like that. And what player really made me an Eagles fan was Brian Dawkins. I mean, I love McNabb, I love the T.O. era, I love the Brian Westbrook era and all that. But Brian Dawkins, he was the heart and soul of the team. And when he was the heart and soul and the leader of the team, we did big things. I mean, we didn't win the Super Bowl, but we got to one. 3 straight NFC championships. That's why I love the Philadelphia Eagles. It was always because of the safety. Quentin Michael, Brian Dawkins, Malcolm Jenkins. Honestly, to be honest, anytime we had a mediocre period, it's either A, our safety wasn't as good as they was before, or B, we didn't have no safety. So those guys, Brian Dawkins, Quentin Michael, Malcolm Jenkins, and Quentin Michael was very, very underrated. That's what made me a Philadelphia Eagles fan. And to go back to the source to hear, I'm not sure how reliable this guy is. Please, I'm really not sure how reliable this guy is. But to go back to the source to hear that Tyrann Mathieu is possibly meeting with the Philadelphia Eagles, I love it. I really, really love it. And Tyrann Mathieu will fit with the Philadelphia Eagles. His grittiness, not sure if that's a word, his toughness, he's very outspoken. We need that. We need that Malcolm Jenkins. We need that Brian Dawkins. Not saying he's Malcolm Jenkins or Brian Dawkins. Not even saying he's Quentin Michael. But this will be a very big signing if we can get this guy, because this is not to play like Brandon Graham or these guys. Like Brandon Graham, he's a leader, but he's an edge rusher. There's only so much of the field he can really see. Love Darius Slay. There's only so much of the field he can really see because he's considered second level. But when you get that third level guy, that safety that can really, really read the field, like a Malcolm Jenkins, because the things he did in that Super Bowl was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Stopping screen passes, looking out for any broken coverages. Like that last play to Rob Gronkowski, well, a lot of people don't realize, I think that was Chris Hogan that broke wide open. Malcolm Jenkins seen that. He knew Tom Brady would have seen that. And he covered it. So we need that guy. So that's what made me go to Honey Badger. Honey Badger will fit in Philadelphia. No questions asked. So we need him. We need him. Or we going to get somebody out the draft like Howie Roseman said. Him having 3 draft picks in the first round, it's kind of hindering him as far as these big free agent signings, because I got 3 of these things. Depending on how he draft, he can shift our organization to being okay to being great. Because I think this draft is loaded with skill positions. Safeties, wide receivers, defensive linemen. You can find a generational talent. Even if you hit 2 out of the 3, that's good. Is one of the three being okay and two being really good or possibly great, that was a wonderful first round, well, draft choices. If he decide to use all three. But hey, Honey Badger will be a fit in Philadelphia. That's a guy I would like. Like I said, I became an Eagles fan because of the safety position, not the quarterback, not the running back, not the wide receiver, the safety position. Always brought the heart and soul to the team. When you think of the Super Bowl, Malcolm Jenkins. When you think of the past era, the T.O.s and McNabb, Brian Dawkins. But hey, what do you think and how do you feel, man? Is Honey Badger too old, or he would be a fit in Philadelphia? But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.